There once was a cat with a hungry belly. The name of the cat was Whiskers Jelly. His throat was dry and his bowl was bare. Meow, me fairy cats meow. Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full. Well, Jelly got his boys and they gathered round. They scattered seeds from a sack they found, in hopes the seeds they spread on the ground would bring small critters a boot. Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full. While the gang was bored and morale had dipped, till one of the seeds grew green catnip. They sniffed and they stacked and they all got ripped. They all had a meow that night. Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full. While their heads were hung and the morn was nigh, the nip was strong and they all got high. Their bellies were shrunk and their bowls still dry. Oh, bring us some ice today. Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full.
You need to shut the fuck up.
You're listening to Morning Rants with Tony D and Danny P.
I caught him jerking off in the family bathroom at work, and I had to tell my boss about it.
So I had to put my finger out. So I do.
Look at him. Look at the smile on his face, too, Chad. Look at that shit. He's like,
I'm actually in disgust.
You are probably the only person that I know that could probably sit there in that chair and get frickin' fat loaded on fucking toes, right? Is that what's going on right now? You're building one up for later? You're going to go up to your wife tonight and you're like, baby, you ready for this fat load? I've been looking at sausage toes all night. Guys, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Good morning to you. We're coming to you live February 13th. I'm Danny P. That's my buddy Tony D. Good morning. How you guys doing?
Good
It's
morning.
a good song right here, by the way. It's a good damn song right here. A little Asking Alexandria.
You know
Fuck
that?
Yeah. Fuck them. Love them, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Good
Yeah.
Lord. I am
Danny has a story and a half, dude, the lead singer of that band. Do you
Does
know
he?
he's a streamer?
Is he really?
Yeah, he's a streamer on Twitch.
That's the old streamer or the old singer, correct? He left.
And he
them.
came back.
He's back now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
Oh, dude, you got to hear the song "Alone in a Room"
All right, I'll check
because
it out.
he wrote. So he had sobriety issues. He had addiction issues. So he left, and this other guy came in. And actually, I saw them on tour. And this new guy was like fucking horrible. Like he was trying to sing Danny's stuff, and it was just like it just wasn't working.
Yeah.
Because Danny's British,
Yep,
so Danny
yep.
has like this British type of way of singing, to his voice. So he went through like 2 years of like rehab and getting help and all this stuff, and came back and wrote this song called "I'm Alone in a Room,"
Mhm.
and the song is actually based around everything he was going through: depression, anxiety, suicide, drugs, everything. And it's acoustic, and and then it has its actual own rock version.
Oh shit,
Dude, I tell you what, man. When I first heard it, the acoustic version, I was a little bit emotional. I was like,
Yeah.
holy shit, Asking Alexandria is making me emotional right now.
Yeah, that song moving on, man. It pulls my heartstrings to this day. Still, I was actually listening to it yesterday in the fucking airport nonstop. That's no shit. Yep, I was. So good morning, buddy. How are you?
I take sleeping medication at night to help me go to sleep. So when I wake up every morning, it automatically feels like a hangover every fucking day. Every
Where I'm
day.
at
And
right
like
now.
and the only thing that helps to break it is this shit. And like I don't even like the taste of it. I don't even like the taste of it. Like it's kind of like I don't know. Tastes like straight like cocoa.
Cocoa
Yeah.
Puffs.
No, like cocoa powder. Like it's just, I don't know. You got to like chase it with like a water.
Right on. There is. Yeah, I'm working off a good hangover right now. So that's I did not get out of bed until I don't know, 10:30. I finally rolled out of bed, threw on a hat and the shirt, and here we are. 100%.
What was your birthday yesterday?
I know it, man. I had fun. It was a good day for sure. It was a good day. I ended up pissing off a guy at a bar. Apparently, there was a girl that I knew, right? And she was sitting with her friend or whoever this dude was. And I went over there and she's like, "Hey, how are you?" I was like, "I'm doing well. How are you?" You know, and I was waiting for my friends or a friend, like my family, if you will. And I ended up saying, "Hey, I'm going to buy you a drink." You know, both of them. I bought both of them a drink, right? And threw a 20 down because my family walked in. So I was like, "Here's 20, just buy whatever, it's on me." And I left. Well, she messaged me this morning and she's like, "You pissed off that guy so bad." I'm like, "For what?" She's like, "Well, he was offended." I'm like, "Offended? What are you offended about? Like, I gave you money to drink. Like, what the fuck?" You know what I mean? So, but that's America today, I guess. I guess you can't
Big
have
difference between Michigan and Florida here, huh?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, like the guys would be like, "Yeah, go ahead, buy my wife fucking drinks all day long. I don't give a shit, brother." You know what I mean? So I was like, "Whatever, dude." I wasn't trying to offend him. I was just literally being nice. You know, I wasn't trying to step on her toes or his toes. And that is a big difference between Michigan and Florida, right? So if you go to Florida and do that, apparently you'll get to go home with them. You do it here, they'll punch you in the face.
Did you get any booty last night?
No.
Damn, Dan.
I was with my mom, bro. I was with my family.
That's a good support team.
Not getting booty from my mom.
No, not from your mom, but
yeah.
You know.
Thank you, Mark.
I do want to say something before we get deeper into the show. Everyone that is listening, we need a huge favor. We need you to go over to the Morning Rants Facebook page, like, subscribe, hit all live notifications, so this way we don't have to keep going on the Game Izzy page.
Yeah, that
you'll
would be
still get you'll still get everything that you're getting from the Game Izzy page over on Morning Rants, but you'll be getting just on the Morning Rants page. We want to kind of get it over to our actual page and get it set up.
100%. That would be, all you got to do is just fucking find Morning Rants on Facebook. It would be the same shit if you find another streamer, right? It's the same thing, right? I mean, like Tony just said, it's exactly the same thing. It's just a podcast instead of
it's just a podcast page. So we want you guys to go over there,
please,
because we're not going to keep going on to the Game Izzy page. Eventually, that's going to stop.
It is, yeah. So. We're just doing it right now, so you guys know that we do this on Sunday mornings. So Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. I am shaky right now. I don't even know why. Like, what the hell?
You got anxiety?
I don't, probably. Yeah. I think it's all the coffee I've been drinking. I think I downed like 3 cups of coffee since 10:30. So
yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was watching the basketball game late last night, and then I took my sleeping pills at like fucking 9, and then like I automatically know that like at 9 o'clock, if I take that shit at 9, I ain't waking up till 10.
It must be nice to be able to sleep in like that.
It's not restful sleep though, dude.
Bro, I don't even.
It's not like you feel like refreshed. It just knocks you the fuck out. Like
you're more relaxed. Right.
Yeah. It's like a Mike Tyson punch to the face.
Do you toss and turn on it though? Like when you do take those pills, is it like a good night's sleep, or are you still waking up every now and then?
No, I'm straight through.
Straight through.
Unless I got to take a piss or something. I'll wake up and walk into a wall and
bang a trash can at fucking 4 a.m. in the morning.
Miss the toilet while I'm fucking taking a piss.
Guys, make sure you're still hitting those like buttons too here. It's the same. It works the same way, man. Yeah, dude. So when I don't sleep in. And I think every day on vacation, I was up 6:30, 7
I
o'clock.
used to be like that before I had sleeping problems.
I can't sleep.
I used to be like that. But then again, they gave me this shit and changed the whole ball game up on me. So now, like, it's hard during the week.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard during the week to get up for work, like, at, like, 5. It's like, oh, fuck. Because you're, like, battling a demon. You're like, fuck, man, I'm battling this medication stuff.
That's a nice dollhouse you got going on back there, bud. Is that yours?
Yeah, I love it. I got, like, I got Ken. I got a bunch of Barbies.
Are they still sleeping?
They're still sleeping. Yeah, they're just relaxing. They're just relaxing.
Oh goodness, guys! So, what do we got on today's topic today? What do we got?
So, what I thought was interesting, and I've said this for many of years, is that if you are in like a long-term relationship with someone, and I'm talking like 7 years plus, maybe even 8, right? And you've been together, you're living together, and say you had like a child together, right? Is it even worth getting married if you've met that plateau? Like, is it something that should still be considered? Because it's just a piece of paper. You've done everything, right?
Right.
But
it's a touchy subject, man. It is, because everybody's different about that shit, right? I look at it both ways. I do. But honestly, who says that you need that piece of paper or the government telling you that you're officially married when technically you've already been together for 7-8 years? You already have that committed relationship between the two of you, right? You got a kid now, and to be honest with you, and I may be wrong here, I'm not really sure how it works, but I think filing taxes you'd probably get more money back doing it that way than you would if you were married. Does that make sense? Yeah. Right?
The thing I look at is, this is the way I look at it. It's like, it's easier to get out of if things go sour.
Right.
No lawyers.
Right. No
court.
Fees.
No court. And if I'm renting an apartment, I'm out. I don't have to give you my house.
Do you still have to do the child support though? How would that work? I mean, that's still
that would ultimately, she would probably go to court and work that out, and then you pay child support.
Aaron says some people will for insurance reasons. I mean, I get that, but if you're both well established, you both have your own job, your own money, you're both going to have your own insurance, right? So is it cheaper to get married and be under one insurance, or just take care of it with yourself? You know what I mean?
As a married man, my wife deserved a good wedding. She deserved it. She's the mother of my 3 kids. Came to a point where I was like, we had a house, and I was like, you deserve a good wedding. And we did it. But we questioned it.
Did you do it just for the wedding so you could make her happy because she could have that wedding?
I think we did it because, one, we both deserved it. You know what I mean? Like, we both deserved to have that moment in front of our family and friends. But if I wasn't with her, because she's helped me through a lot of shit, like she's been through the ringer with me. But if it was someone else who had skinny toes or something like that, I'm out.
Here we go again with the toes. You and your freaking toes, my man. You and your toes.
I'm out. I wouldn't do it again. Because I was the guy in high school with your boys that everyone said he's not going to get married, he's not going to have kids, he's going to be like a single bachelor in like a studio apartment, living, doing whatever he's going to do, and that's it. Well, that totally got reversed because I'm the total opposite of what everyone thought I was going to be, because they're the ones that are living that life, not me now.
Right.
So, and like when I was talking to my friend and I told him what the topic was for this morning. He was like, it's a good topic. He goes, because I remember that conversation in high school that we had, that we all said that you're going to be the one that's not going to have all this.
Right. But look at you out, look at you now, right? So if you look at yourself from high school to now, you would never like I when I was in high school, let's be honest. So I want to answer to Andrew here real quick. He said in Oklahoma, if you live with a woman in the same house for 6 months, you're legally married. Is it 6 months or is it 6 years, brother? I think you might want to. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. I heard in the state of Michigan, technically you're legally married to somebody if you've been in the same house with them together for 7 years.
Let's check it out, shall we?
Yeah, let's check that out. Let's see what. Whoa! You're on something.
I'm on something here. Hold on.
Crack cocaine. Technical difficulties.
Hold on, it's picking the wrong screen. It's picking the wrong screen.
It's 6 months, really? Wow.
There we
That's
go.
crazy. All right, here we go. Let's check this out.
Let me see where this is going to take us.
Like, how would you even Google that? Are you technically legally married after 6 years of being with somebody or
What
something?
is it, Oklahoma?
Yeah. Yep.
So what would the correct abbreviation be for that? It's what? Oklahoma legally married after
6 months? That's what he says. He says it's 6 months. I think it's 6 years, Scuba. Uh-oh. Got charged the headset.
Is there a waiting period to get married in Oklahoma? There's no waiting period. There's really nothing on it.
No. Yeah, I don't. That's one of those things where you probably have to just call the courthouse. Find out that way. Be like, hey.
Yeah, there's really nothing on it.
I've been with this woman for this long. Are we married?
Mm-hmm.
Does she own half my shit? Aaron says for medical reasons, if you are not married, they will not let you have a say if something were to happen. They would go to the kids and family. What do you mean if something were to happen? Like what? Like if somebody were to get? Well, I mean, you can sign off on papers though. Like you can still be a legal guardian over somebody if you're not married. So I mean, I don't see honestly that being an issue. Like for instance, right? My family member is based. Let's say for me, if I were to have a girlfriend, I would, and we were together long term without being married, I could legally sign her to be a power of attorney over me if something were to happen. Right? I don't need a piece of paper saying that we're married in order for her to do that. You can legally sign anybody to be a power of attorney over you without being married.
I'm looking it up. There's really nothing that I'm finding in Oklahoma other than you have to be 18.
Common law marriage.
Both must be sound mind. Both must not be married to someone else.
That's considered. Try Google common law marriage. What does that say?
That's what I did.
Oh,
Common law
did?
marriage,
Okay.
Oklahoma qualifications. Let's see. Nah, there's nothing here.
Yeah, that's so weird. That's such a touchy subject with that shit. That's where like the legalities and the paperwork and the hoops and the rings that you got to jump through for that shit. Is that even worth it? You know what I mean? So like that brings you to another point. Is going through all those hoops even worth, rather than just going down to the courthouse and filing that paper? Because I will be honest with you, my first wife, we were together 5 years before marriage. And everything was perfect, like 100% perfect. The mother of my son. 5 years together, dating, got married, lasted six months. Why?
That's what I'm talking about. It's once you get that marriage shit, it's like the whole fucking game changes for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
It changes completely.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Because
is
like
that?
I've had like some really good relationships prior to like my wife, like that were like for like 3 years and like things were good. And then like the girl's like, oh, I want to get married. And we were young, dude. Like we were like 22 and shit. And I'm like, I gotta go. I can't do it. I can't fucking do this. We're not getting married this young.
Right.
And the thing was, like, back then, when I was like 22, the thing was, like, every girl wanted to get pregnant. Every girl wanted to get pregnant. I don't know what it was.
They're still there too. They still, not every girl, but that's still a thing, I believe.
Yeah.
Andrew says, I know a lady that lived with a guy for 4 years and she did not work and she went to court and had to pay her alimony for the 4 years. What? Really? That's see, and that's where it's weird. If they married, they weren't married. They just lived together and still had to pay alimony. What the hell? See that now? I mean, that changes the whole subject again. Like, you would still have to do that if you sign the paper. So what's the point of having that legal paper? It's just a legal document stating that you're married when technically you don't even have to get married and you got to put up with the same shit. You know what I mean? He did not want her to work. What the fuck? That's so weird. That is.
Yeah, I don't understand. I thought it was a good topic because it's just that I know a bunch of people. Like, I know a bunch of fucking people that are just dating people and they got kids and they're living together. They got a house and you know they're not married. And like my one friend proposed to his girlfriend, but he said that's as far as it's going to go. She's got the ring.
Right.
I'm not going to the marriage part.
Right.
I was like, well, what the fuck's the point of fucking proposing?
Yeah, right. What is that? That's more like giving her a promise ring saying, hey, I'm going to be there by your side. Let me go spend $1,300 on this ring for you.
Oh, he spent a fucking lot more than that.
I guess that's
that
commitment.
fucking thing was, that thing was a rock.
That's commitment right there. This fucking tattoo's itching so fucking bad today. Oh my God.
If you want to call in and you want to, chime in on what we are talking about, 609-526-8998 is the number. And if you, you got comments on marriage stuff, dating stuff, anything like that, we'll take it.
Yeah.
You might make our clip. You might make our clip thing.
Yeah, let's do it. Call in.
Our clip of the week.
Clips of the week.
They're always good. They're always good.
Always good. Yeah, the whole. I don't think. Now that I'm older, I don't think. I don't know, man. I don't think I would get married again. Now that I'm older, I don't.
You're content.
I am content. I would much rather find somebody to just have fun with. I don't need a piece of paper and that label saying that hey, you're married now. And that changes the whole ball game. It really does. For whatever reason, people go crazy once they get married. They
become swingers.
Yeah, if you live in Florida, 100%. Oh, goodness gracious.
Move to Florida, become swingers, dance with my wife.
That's right. I'm dancing with your wife. Okay, have fun. All right. Oh, man. Hey, my mom, when she got married, her ring was $26,000. Shut up.
Yeah, no.
That's like 3-carat rock right there.
Yeah.
100%.
That's a lot of diamond.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of diamond.
A lot of diamond.
It's a lot.
Oh goodness. Like I don't know if I don't want to get married, man. I'm now that I think about it, I just don't. Like I just want to do my thing and like be able to if you want to do something with me and go on vacation, that's fine. And if not, whatever, so be it. But the knowing that you have somebody though is always a secure. I think it has to do with more of being secure, right? You have that security that somebody's going to be there for you. You're not lonely. I think that's the whole marriage aspect of it, right? Does that make sense?
So a little bit off topic, but kind of like on the same direction. A friend of mine was dating this girl and they lasted for maybe 2 years, broke up. He wound up marrying her sister.
What?
Yeah.
That,
So, yeah, there was speculation around this that he was tagging her while he was together with the sister. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people like kind of like drop this guy as a friend,
Right, as
and
they
like
should.
was like, yo, like fuck you, like he lost. So
Straight douchebag move right there, man. Like straight up. But
I was one of those guys that X'd them out, and
Yeah.
I was like, I'm out of here. Like, I'm
But
good.
not just him and her though for allowing that shit to happen. You know what I mean? Like, don't keep it a secret. And that's another thing, right? Is you got to have honesty, right? If you don't have honesty in anything, then that's just stupid. Like, why hurt somebody even more by telling them, or letting them find out another way of, hey, your wife's banging another dude behind your back, right? Like, why? That's just
yeah.
So
that was mind blowing actually when that came out, because it wasn't like we were all out somewhere or I accidentally ran into them and I was like, wait, what the fuck? It was one of those Facebook things where it was like in a relationship with Courtney and then her last name. And I was like, wait a minute, he dated her fucking sister.
oh,
I was like, wait a minute, is this the same person? And then I looked at it and it says like on her like sister of, I'm like, oh my God, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like the balls, the audacity for both of you to do that. Like, is your family gonna shun you?
yeah.
Like Sophia says, like,
Yeah.
how does the family holidays go? Like,
Reminds me of like Step Brothers, when frickin' homeboy is banging dude's wife in the back, right? And they pop through at Thanksgiving dinner and they pop through the frickin' thing and they're like, hey, how's it going? Just nothing to see here. Like, are they banging each other like in the other room, while you're getting another load of mashed potatoes?
right. So like it was mind blowing. And then they got married. I haven't followed what they've been doing for a while now. They could have kids and
They could be
all
happy.
that shit. I know the original sister, she got hooked up and then she moved out to Colorado with some other guy. I still see her shit on Facebook. So she's moved on. I guarantee she probably doesn't talk to her sister. Or if she does, that must be an awkward conversation.
Well, pretty much, I would say so. If you guys want to pipe in, man, please call us. I mean, we want you to call.
I know it's not the late night delight.
I know. Yeah, that will come though, guys. Sometimes we got to take a chill. 609-526-8998. We can't always give you that funny. Holy shit, we're thunder punching shit. You know what I mean? Thunder punch the fart box, baby.
Yeah.
Bill said it reminds me of Step Brothers banging the dude's wife. That's exactly. I just said that, buddy. Yeah, I just said that at the family dinner. Yep, 100%. That's what I was talking about for sure. Oh, dinner. I'm so hungry right now.
Are you?
Fuck yeah. And like, I know I have some food that I got for lunch yesterday still sitting in the fridge, and I'm so ready to smash it.
I had a roast pork sandwich yesterday with broccoli rabe and roasted red peppers.
Mm.
And
Did you have
dude,
barbecue sauce on it?
no. You put the pork gravy over top of it.
Pork gravy.
Yeah,
What is pork gravy?
it's a Philly thing.
It's a Philly. I wouldn't understand.
Yeah, like you got the cheesesteak.
Yeah.
You got the Philly pretzel. And
Philly
you got
pret-
and then you got the Philly pulled pork.
Okay. Explain the Philly pretzel. I want to know about this. I
So
love
you got
pretzels.
you got a multitude of different types of pretzels.
Okay.
You got the sweet cream cheese.
Sweet cream.
You got the jalapeno cheddar. You got the original.
Mhm.
You got the cinnamon. You got the cinnamon swirl, and then you got the hot dog pretzel.
So your cinnamon swirl, is that more like a cinnamon bun on a pretzel?
Yeah. You got the icing on top. You got the cinnamon. Oh, it's a good pretzel, man. Yes, it is, Bill. Yes, it is. And let me be real when I say this to everyone. If you ever come here and you come around, Pat's and Gino's is not the place you want to go get a Philly cheesesteak. They are the places that are for touristy, but they're not the best cheesesteak in Philadelphia. I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to spend $19 or $18 on a cheesesteak that's loaded with grease, and it's just slapped onto a piece of fucking bread that's soggy as shit. Bill, that's right. That's exactly where I got the roast pork from.
It's like a heart attack in a bun right there.
How the hell you knew that is beyond me, but
He's probably from Philly.
He might be.
Bill, you from Philly?
That's where I got the roast pork from.
I'm not. See, now you're making me hungry. I'm so hungry right now. Like, I could go for a good Philly cheesesteak right now, but obviously being in Michigan, I don't have the original Philly cheesesteak, so I'll never understand.
Well, you know what? You probably get the cheesesteak out there, and they probably put fucking peppers on it. That's not a real cheesesteak. You don't put peppers on the Philly cheesesteak. You put fried onions.
But fried peppers, though, is still like green peppers is still good.
No. My wife will tell you if I ever got a fucking Philly cheesesteak out of town.
Uh-huh.
Actually, in Florida, where did the Phillies play spring training? Clearwater,
yep.
Clearwater is the only place that has an actual Philly cheesesteak place from Philly there that doesn't serve the cheesesteaks with green onions and red peppers. They serve it just as it is in Philly. They actually send a crew from Philly down to Clearwater during spring training to do the cheesesteaks at the stadium.
No shit.
Yep.
That's badass. That's badass. Did you ever go?
Have I ever been to Clearwater? Yeah.
Yeah, you have? Okay.
Yeah.
For the Philly cheesesteak, just to make sure
for spring training.
For spring training.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I go for a couple games.
Okay.
I haven't gone in a couple of years, but yeah, I'm more of a basketball fan than anything.
All right. Right on.
Yeah.
I'm a hockey nut, so.
Yeah. I'm a big basketball fan. So.
Sixers fan then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Huge.
So huge. Oh, huge. Man. Oh, Larry says it's 15 minutes away from his house. Clearwater's 15 minutes away from you? Bobby says, so Subway is fake. When they advertise it with green peppers and onions. Yeah, Subway is fake. Ask Jared. He would know.
I have no idea what you're saying, Paula from YouTube.
What's up, Paula from YouTube? Paula.
I don't know what that
Sister 19. Maybe that's is that like a restaurant? Paula? Let us know. Is Sister 19? I don't know. Google it. What's this? Don't Google that. You never know what it is. Don't do that. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. Get some kind of like animal porn or something coming on your freaking shit. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Fucking new sister.
Sorry?
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe she's talking about the sister thing that we were talking about with the dating. Remember?
Maybe.
My buddy and her sister.
Is that her?
Oh, no.
No, that's not her. Okay. Thank God we dodged that bullet. Fuck.
Oh, I wouldn't care.
I don't even know her, so fuck it.
I wouldn't care. I mean, it will come back to me.
Right.
It will come back to me. You know?
Well, but you don't care, so it doesn't matter, right?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, fuck it.
Doesn't bother me at all. So we got a big day today. I don't know if you know, but like today is like the biggest wing day in America.
Wing?
Like over 2.5 million wings will be consumed today across America.
Ooh, 2.5 million just in America alone.
Yeah, it's Super Bowl Sunday.
What? I'm sorry. What day is it?
Super Bowl Sunday today.
Oh, I heard about that. It's like normally the day after my birthday.
Yeah.
Just saying. There's a certain person, I forget his name, that's playing in Super Bowl for the first time in his career.
Joe Burrow.
Actually, two of them.
Or Joe Burrow and Matthew Stafford.
Yep.
Stafford.
Matthew Stafford, yep. Being a Michigan man, I have to go for him, right? Detroit held him so back. And to go and play and then go to the Super Bowl in your first year away, it's like such a slap in the face to the Detroit Lions ownership. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I hope to God he wins, and then I hope to God he calls the Fords and is like, "Go F yourself." Right? I really do, because he's an underrated quarterback, and I hold, he got a lot of shit here in Detroit, but he's also gained a lot of love too, right? So I hope that's who I'm going for today is Los Angeles Rams. I hope to God they win.
Yeah. My side is with Matt because he's the older quarterback. He's been held back, and now he has a shot, and he played his ass off this season. Look,
Yeah.
I'm a diehard Eagles fan. I always root for the underdog, right? Because we won the Super Bowl with a backup quarterback to Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Not turning this into, a fucking sports show. But I'm going for the underdog and Matt Stafford because he was held back for 10 years on a shitty Detroit Lions team.
Look at this. Look at this. This cracks me up. This cracks me up. How many innings in today's soccer game? 15.
Who is the shirtless dad 2.0?
I have no idea. That's this guy. He looks
All
like
right.
Bob Saget or something, or like not Bob Saget, but Bob. What's that? Is that a guitar? What is that on his profile picture? And it looks kind of like Garth Brooks. Good for you.
Well, welcome to the show, shirtless
Yeah.
dad. We were
100%.
shirtless. We were shirtless on Friday night.
Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
You don't remember much from that, do you?
No.
We were showing
no.
man boob, and we were discussing our body hair, and there was a lot of talked about having someone shave off Officer Harper in your back.
That happened. That did happen. I don't remember that at all. Talking about that. Good Lord. Good God. That, ladies and gentlemen, don't drink, okay? Because if you drink, you tend to forget shit. I will be 100% honest with you right now. I'm a little foggy right now, and that's probably why I'm so jittery, because I did that last night too. There was a lot of fucking alcohol going on around last night. 100%. Kev says, I remember Dan has more body hair from Friday's episode. I do. I have. I mean, it's all on my face now.
I look like I just rolled out of fucking bed, which I did. Which
Same.
I did. I
Same.
definitely did.
Dances go Big Blue.
Moobs are making a comeback.
Telling you, brother. Telling you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
We're
It's
getting on
all
the
right.
subject again. Do we need to continue?
Nah, I don't think we need to touch any more on it.
No, I agree.
I guess our lovely women are still sleeping this morning.
They are. They're still sleeping from Friday. They're all hot and bothered. They can't come back in these shows, man. They're all hot and bothered. 100%. Too much dad bod going on in this region here. Good
So anyway,
Lord.
2.5 million wings will be consumed today. Over 600,000 bags of tortilla chips will be bought. Over 10.5 thousand, so it's 10,500 buffalo dip trays will be made. Sounds so delicious. But I'm not a buffalo chip guy.
No,
I like taco dip.
I'm a buffalo dip, man. Like, that is my thing. I love buffalo dip.
Yeah, but have you ever had taco dip?
That'd be the.
How about taco pizza?
I have not had taco pizza. I've
It's
not
kind of
had
weird
taco.
though. Like having lettuce on a pizza.
Yeah.
It's like soggy,
Okay.
little wilted, and like you got sour cream on there. It's really heavy.
I couldn't do that, man. I couldn't do.
Like one slice would like probably do it for you.
I can't do soggy food though.
Yeah. How about quesadilla?
Quesadilla. I love quesadilla. Chicken quesadillas.
Pulled pork?
Oh, I've never had a pulled pork quesadilla.
Damn, dude, you're not living.
I know. I live a sheltered life with food. I'm more of a meat and potatoes kind of guy, man. I don't actually. I did have some good fish when I was in Florida, and I don't eat fish, right? I just don't. I've never have. I never could stand the taste of it or the smell, let alone. But I will tell you right now, whatever fish I caught, I think it was grouper and snapper, red snapper. Yeah, the snapper is so good, dude. That is some good eating, man. And there's no fishy taste to it whatsoever. And it was fucking fresh, and I loved it.
Yeah, I only eat flounder.
Flounder, huh?
Yeah,
Flounder.
That's what I call my. That's what I call my women's. The JJ.
Your women's? Your women's?
Yeah. The flounder.
You ready for this fat load of flounder?
Yeah. Let me see your flounder.
Flop your flounder on my bed.
I highly recommend sloppy biscuits. It's biscuits stuffed with sloppy Joe, baked in the oven with cheese. That's a heart attack on a plate.
That sounds good. That sounds delicious. I'm not going to lie. So my mom made these things called pizza burgers, which is almost the same thing as that. It's like your hamburger meat with a little bit of oregano and then cheese on top of it on a hamburger bun, and then she baked it in the oven and meat and with like tomato, like what is it? Stewed tomatoes, not the big ones, but like the little ones. And she baked it in the oven, and it was called a pizza burger, right? So that kind of reminds me of that, which are good. Nacho pizza is good with jalapenos. What's the anejo chips?
Anejo
chips on top, yeah, with the flounder.
What the fuck is anejo chips?
Yeah.
I gotta Google it.
Snapper. Who's clicking these? Snapper is my go-to fish.
That's our
lovely producer in the background, just going through all these. That's his ADHD getting the best of him.
It's going
right now.
so fucking quick. I'm like, I can't read this shit.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Good Lord. One at a time. Shit. Oh my God. Nacho it's a nacho. It's a type. It was a type. Nacho, not anaho. Nacho chips. Okay, got it.
So I want to put this out there. I didn't want to. I mean, this is something that we're going to talk about, but it's coming from me.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming from me. So this is the plan.
Okay.
The person who becomes the 1,000th follower on our page on Morning Rants will get a $50 gift card for Amazon.
Boom. And I'll match that, and I'll do another 50. So the 1,000th follower will get $100, 50 from Tony and 50 from me.
The 1,000th. Now,
1,000.
this could fuck things up, and people are going to hold back.
Yeah, don't do that, because that's not cool.
They could hold back. But we could change the rules or make it more interesting for it. But I was thinking, like, the person that hits that 1,000 follow gets a $100 gift card from both of us.
100%. 50 from both of us.
Well, $100.
I'm fucking giving you $200. Shit. Somebody said up here, I will drop 10,000 stars right now if I burn that flag that's sitting behind me. I'm a State fan, man. Go green. But I mean, if you're going to throw me some money like that, if you're going to give us some money, don't even do it in stars. Send that shit directly to PayPal, right? We got a PayPal out here. We don't want to do stars on here because that's just awkward, but I will start it on fire. Where's my fucking lighter?
You don't want to do that, Dan. You don't want to do that.
I'll start it on fire right now. Fucking fire department here in like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Dan, what are you doing?
Yeah, nothing.
Would it be the fire department that you used to work for?
No, I'm out of that area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would be awkward, right? Like, you should know, if you're a firefighter and you start your own fire in your own house and you can't put it out, there's a reason why you're not a firefighter anymore. Let's be honest, right?
Right.
Oh, shit, man. So who do you got in the Super Bowl today, Tony? Who are you taking?
To be honest with you, I don't care.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm more on the betting side today for both sides. So I will be playing some parlays. I will be playing some player props. I will be playing some how many times does the camera hit this person with an over and under.
Okay.
So I'm not really into the whole who's going to win type shit.
Oh, God. Did you see that?
Yeah.
My dad says fight fire with fire. That's probably why he never made it as a fireman. I mean, maybe, yeah. What are you gonna go in there with a fucking flamethrower? We're gonna put this bitch out. Watch this. Good Lord, that's some good shit right there,
dude. It was so fucking weird, man. When I was a firefighter, you literally see the lives of the township that you work in when you go into these people's homes. And some of the shit that I've seen, I mean, the weirdest fucking thing that I seen was like a fucking sex swing in like a spare bedroom.
That's not weird. They got their own bedroom.
Dude, it fucked me up because I thought like some soul shit was going on because I didn't know what it was at first.
Oh, Jesus. Come on. Are you sheltered?
Dude, I never fucking looked up sex swings and shit like that. But we're going, the carbon monoxide alarm system's going off. It's beeping all through the house. So you go upstairs and you're looking at this fucking integrated system and shit. And like I open the door and I'm like, whoa. Shut this.
There's so much friction going on. That's what you got called there for.
But here's the thing, though. When we moved here 8 years ago, we had a townhome before here. If you were to Google the address of where I used to live, on White Pages, it came up as a company, and it came up as stickystudios.com.
What?
Yeah. So my neighbor, who I'm still good friends with, told me before we moved in, they used to run a webcam model company out of the bedrooms in the townhome. So when you were in the house, there was holes in the ceiling.
Yep.
That were mounted cameras.
Okay.
Is where the cameras were.
Okay.
And they used to have models in and out all day long. They got evicted for doing this at the condo association.
Mm-hmm.
We wound up buying that condo and finding out that we were part of Sticky Studios. So we used to get things in the mail from companies about insurance clauses for stickystudios.com. Now, it's not a website no more, but if you actually Google it and you type in Sticky,
that's a cool name though. I'm not gonna lie. That's some genius advertising right there. Sticky Studios. Everybody wants to know what that is.
So if you type in I guess it's not still Twitter there and stuff like that, but really nothing there anymore.
No.
But when you used to type it in, it used to come up my address where I used to live.
Did you ever have people like showing up and be like, hey, is this where Sticky Studios is?
No. We never had that. It was just the awkwardness of like subconsciously, like where my son slept, I would think in my head, like, what the fuck went on in this room?
Are there still cameras that are active in here? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
That's that's crazy. That was probably one of those sex houses. Was like, I mean, you know, like what do they call those? Not a brothel, but it happens. Like, you know, you go over to somebody's house. It's a swinger thing. I know so much about swingers, and I'm not even one. That's scary, right?
I know.
I know. I just realized that, like, you know, but like you can go over these parties, right? They're like sex parties, if you will. You don't have to do nothing. You can watch
orgies.
Yeah, maybe I don't know, but I know like okay, I dated this girl that was into that shit, right? She was like a freak on top of a freak, right? And this was moons ago, and she came home one day and was like, "Hey, there's this party at this address downtown. Do you want to go?" And I'm like, "Well, what is it?" She's like, "Well, it's a sex party." I didn't know these people from nothing. She didn't know these people. She just seen it because of whatever she followed or however she got that information. And I'm like, fuck no, that's not me. So yeah, maybe it is an orgy. Maybe that room was used for that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's awkward, man. Like I don't want to see somebody boning some random girl he doesn't know, or nor do I want to watch or have anybody watch me. Because there's always that thought, like, Am I gonna get poked in the butt? What's I gotta no. It's not.
You never had a threesome, have you?
No.
You never did?
No.
It's pretty awkward.
The closest thing that I ever had was I had me and the girl that I was dating and a buddy of mine and a girl that he was dating on the floor, and I was on my bed. But there was no eye contact made. There was no tag teaming, you switcheroo. It was just that, you know what I mean? Like,
right,
he was doing his thing, I did my thing, and then that's next time you're in Florida and some couple wants to swing, you can now do it and claim work research. Oh, I don't want no part of that, man. I really don't. Do you, Tony?
What? Having a part in swinging?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But I did have a threesome.
Okay. Fair enough.
And I wasn't a fan.
2 dudes or 2 girls?
2 girls.
Well, that's every guy's fantasy, though.
But it wasn't. It was bad.
Not that it's all.
Remember how I told you I had a drinking problem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happened then?
Yeah. Because, all right, so I know she listens because she messaged me, so I got to watch how I word this. Mm-hmm. A lot of jealousy came from that, and a lot of like attachment came from it.
Okay.
Because I was dating the one girl, and then the other girl who listens to this wanted to join. Mm-hmm. She got me fired from my job because she called and started complaining because I wasn't showing any. It was a one and done type deal,
mm-hmm. Which should have been agreed upon, right?
There was no agreeing on this.
Was it just one of those things? I'm fucking hammered. Let's go.
Pretty much. It wasn't even like really like my choice.
Okay.
I was taken advantage of, I guess you can say. Mm-hmm. And she got me fired from my job because we were in like this heated debate because she kept saying she was pregnant. And she wasn't. And she wasn't.
Yeah.
She wasn't.
She's trying to trap you. That's what she was trying to do.
She was like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, no, you're not. I'm pregnant.
She wanted you to herself.
So she told the girl I was with she was pregnant. And then this girl left me, and I'm like, what the fuck? And now I'm stuck with this chick. And then like all this jealousy and all this other crazy bullshit started coming from it. Mm-hmm. She got me fired from my job. Then she started like fucking showing up to my fucking mom's house, like knocking on the door when I'm not there, asking where I was. I changed my phone number. This was back when like MySpace was around, and like
MySpace.
I deleted her off of MySpace and all this shit. So like the thing is like on a Friday night, we would all get together, not her, but like my friends, and we would go hang up. We BMX'd. So we would go to the mall where they had the Van skate park, and we would go ride and, do some BMXing at the Van skate park on a Friday night. It was just like a daily thing that we did. Mm-hmm. She would show up there, and like you're on like the quarter pipe, and like you see her at the fencing on the opposite side watching me.
Yep. Just you, like not taking her eyes off, but just watching you.
Dude, it was stalker status.
Yeah, that's like stage 5 clinger, and it only goes to 3.
And it went on for like a good 2 years.
Oh, did you want to move?
I was so young at the time. I was still living home.
Okay.
So like I didn't really have an option.
Okay.
Right? Like where was I going to go?
Yeah.
So like every move that I made or everything that I did, like some way, somehow she fucking found out. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, why? How the fuck are you finding out where I'm at? And like, because like technology wasn't where it was today. Mm-hmm. right? Like you can like literally, it scares the shit out of me because sometimes like I'll post something on my phone and it'll be like posted from Claremont, Delaware. I'm like, how the fuck? Like I am in I'm down in Delaware for the day, and like it's showing like there that like, you know, that I'm in Delaware. Imagine having that shit back then when this shit was going on.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in Delaware. Send him a message.
That's
So like I'd never do that again because I think a lot of attachment came from doing that.
right. And but though that goes back to the whole thing of like, you know, what I experienced last week. The couples actually discussed before things happened, right? So if you don't discuss that, right? Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I literally heard the lady ask her husband, "What do you think?" And he kind of looked at her and he was like, and I don't know if they were talking about me or if they were talking about the other couple, but it was one of those things to where like right after that happened, he said whatever he said to her. They both got up. Both couples got up at that point in time. The lady looked at me, and this is no shit. She put her hand on my shoulder, and she says, "Sorry, maybe next time." And then they walked out. They disappeared into the night.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it because it wasn't going to happen anyways. But like, okay, I don't know what's going on, but thanks. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like
I wasn't even thinking that.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about banging you, but okay.
No. Yeah. Apparently she was thinking about that with me. I don't know, man. I'm not into that shit. Like I couldn't do it. Like I just no. Like the jealousy thing would be a part of me, too. 100%. Not crazy stalker jealousy, but like stalking, like jealousy to the point where it's just like, okay, now I just gotta forget about it. You know what I mean?
I have a really fucked up like past with women. Like it was. I was a man whore, dude. Like, I'll be the first to admit it. Like, all I cared about was just fucking, like, going out and doing my thing and then coming home, and that was it. Like, I was bad with it. A lot of things changed over the years, obviously, but, like, when I was younger, like, I got myself in some shit. Like, I got myself in some shit where it's like, why am I doing this? Why did I drive this far? Yep. Because I was on Plenty of Fish for like right when Plenty of Fish first came out, and I was on it for maybe like 2 months.
That is the only website that I have found where girls will say, "I don't fuck on the first date," and then next thing you know it, that first date you're boning. Like, why do people say that? We're all adults. We know what the fuck is gonna happen.
Yeah,
right?
See, I'm so lost with like the way that everything works today, like Tinder and all this other shit that they have. Like I don't even have a fucking Snapchat. Like I don't know how any of this shit works.
I gave up on that shit, man. I don't even care. Like I don't have time because it's all the same. It's all the same bullshit. Nobody's looking for love. They're looking for fuck.
I gotta do a 10/22.
Oh, all right. Gives me time to do the same thing.
You got time for a break?
Yes, I do.
And I won't be playing copyright music.
I appreciate it.
I won't be playing copyright music.
Guys, if you are in here, make sure you go to Morning Rants and like and follow and click on all live notifications. Do it and do it now. We'll be right back.
I'm defeated, feel mistreated. I'm so angry, I'm singing a song. Cause I'm paying so much for home internet, and that's just wrong.
I've got T-Mobile home internet. I feel happy.
Great.
Very happy.
Good for you.
Look how much money I'm saving
Uh-oh.
right now.
This might not be good.
There's no hidden fees, no price hikes. One.
Fair enough. I don't know what just happened there. We're all set. We're good. You guys can hear me, right? Producer, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. All right, good deal. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. He takes this is like the longest piss ever. Like, what is he doing right now? Can we get rid of this banner? I'll come back on and talk to you guys for a minute. We'll talk. Let's get rid of this banner and let's continue the show. Let's go. There we go. He is clearly gone. Let's talk some. What do you think is on that picture right there, chat? Like, guys, well, what do you think he's got going on that picture? What is that? Should we ask him when he gets back? The dollhouse. That couch looks comfy, though. I'm not going to lie. That couch looks comfy as hell. Does it not? I like a comfy couch, but this is like the longest piss. I hope he's all right, legit. Like, did he fall down the stairs or what's going on here? What is going on here? Tony! This reminds me of, you remember, have you ever seen the movie Wayne's World? You remember where they're recording that and Garth never showed up or Wayne never showed up and Garth was sitting there by himself all fucking nervous and shit. You ever see that? You remember that part? Where he's all like, "Hi, I'm Wayne, or I'm Garth." Oh, that was good shit. Yeah, so I have today. I think the Rams are going to pull it off today. Matthew Stafford's hungry. He is very hungry. And he's on a mission right now to do that. 100%. And that's not okay. But I think Matthew Stafford is going to win that. If you guys are in here, man, what are some of your score predictions on today's big game? On today's big soccer game, what are your guys' predictions on that game today? I want to hear it. Call in right now, too. 609-526-8998. You guys can call in with your predictions. We would love to hear that. We're not turning it into a sports show, but, just get the topic going. And seriously hope that Tony is okay, because this is, he said 200? So is he taking a poop? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? Hey, buddy. Welcome back, buddy.
Sorry about that.
You're all right. You good? We had to mute you because it started playing a commercial.
Oh.
A T-Mobile commercial came right in.
Yeah, that's Spotify for you.
So I got a question for you. That picture that's on the wall next to your closet there, bud. What is that?
That is a drawing of my boxer that passed away.
Right on. Okay. Fair enough. I would have been way off because from here it looks like a cartoon character of some sort.
It's a cartoon picture of the dog.
Okay.
It's
very nice.
A picture of my boxer.
Very nice. Very nice. He said 10:22. Did you pee?
No.
You took a shit. It's 10:200, not 10:22.
10-2. All right.
Yeah. You're good. I didn't know.
I'm having issues, man. I'm having issues ever since I got this appendix out.
Yeah.
I'm having like serious like my stomach is like fucked.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well,
like it's like I just
did it just hit you? Were you just like, boom, I gotta go? Yeah.
Like I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, that's not a fart.
You don't ever trust a fart, especially when you hit over 30. You never trust a fart. I've had so many occasions where I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a good one, and then I felt something run down my leg. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Not okay. Not okay.
I got a text here.
You got a text.
My buddy says, talk about the story when you were drinking the blueberry IPA back in the early 2010 days and we went to the strip club and you got pink eye. I forgot all about that, Kenny. Oh, my God.
Pink eye, huh?
Oh, my God. I forgot all about that.
Well, let's rehash it, shall we?
Holy shit.
Should we rehash it or should we leave it for another day?
Dude, we can rehash it. He brought it up. He's obviously listening. I guess he's over the road right now.
Yep.
Oh, man.
You fucking start talking about it. Let's go. I want to hear this pink eye story.
All right. So it was my birthday. And there was a new strip club that opened in Philly called Show and Tell, where they wear nothing but a smile. Was their phrase. So we went to the oh man. So we go to this it's a BYOB.
Okay.
So we go there and they got me this blueberry something IPA and it was high concentrated. I forget what it was. But I got a little ripped. And I wound up really taking to this chick that was dancing there. She kept talking to me. You know how they are, they just they fucking sauce you up and so I wound up getting a lappy from her.
Okay.
And she rubbed her butt cheeks in my face.
No, that's so gross.
Yeah. Yeah, she did do that.
No, not yeah. Ew. Yeah. That's it right there. Mm-hmm.
So it was maybe 12 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up and my right eye was crusted over, swollen, and I couldn't see.
With dingleberries?
Yeah. So I couldn't drive with one eye. So my buddy took me, this is before like urgent cares were like a thing, took me to the emergency room.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it was an Asian doctor. And he said to me, he goes, you got a real severe case of pink eye here. I was like, oh. I was like, well, we'll call it, at the time, I never had pink eye before.
Right.
I've heard about it, didn't know what causes it.
Mm-hmm.
Told me it's because of fecal matter or, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, I was at a strip club last night and girl rubbed her butt over my face. He goes, you got pink eye, dude. So,
Don't
yeah.
do that, Tony. You don't even do
Well,
no.
here's the worst part about it. That was a Friday night that happened. My buddy was getting married and he paid for it in Atlantic City on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday was supposed to be the guys' night out. And then the wedding was going to be on Thursday. I think it was. And I had this pink eye. I have photos somewhere on my Facebook. I have a pirate patch on my eye because I didn't want anyone to. I told him that I had a lazy eye.
Yeah.
But my eye was actually completely shut.
So two things for you right now.
Mm-hmm.
One, is that the reason why you wear glasses now? And number two, is that the first day or the first time you're like, I could get into this fucking thunder punch of the fart box? Was that when it all started for you?
Well, that's where it began. That's how I got my intro into thunder punching. No, the reason why I wear glasses today, actually it comes from being a firefighter.
Okay.
I was injured in 2017.
Okay.
I was hit in the head. My helmet caught the blunt of it, but I was hit in the head by a piece of rebar when we were using the Hamatro tools to cut the piece of rebar, and it rocketed back and hit me in the head.
Good Lord.
And I had a priority 3 concussion, same as like Eric Lindros did when they were in the playoffs against Detroit.
Yeah, and that's when Scott Stevens Scott Stevens started that all though, didn't he? With the Eric Lindros, he was the first one.
Oh
to give
yeah,
him
New Jersey Devils. That's right.
Yeah, that's when Scott. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I will see if I can. No, I can't do it. Can I do it? No. You can pull that up. It's on YouTube. He came across. I mean, it was a good hit. That's why you don't ever skate with your head down when you play hockey, right? Now you're in my world, bro. So like he came across that ice and he just laid him out. But Scott Stevens was notorious for that stuff back in the day, right? He was an open ice hitter, but he always caught you with your head down. And that's where it's dangerous. I got rocked one time like that. That shit hurts, man. When you're not expecting it or you don't see it and you just get laid out, that shit sucks. That's like teeth jarring.
I found it, but it's hold on. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it or not. Hold on. Scott Stevens destroys Eric Lindros.
Yep. God, it looks like I do coke. I keep rubbing my nose, but it's my nose hair that keeps bugging. I gotta trim it down. I don't do coke.
Let's see. Give me a second.
It's when he got hit in the eye with an ice hole. Yep, there it is right there.
Let's see.
We got triple screen going on, brother.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Hold on. Got it?
Yep.
I don't know. You think it's
Right here. Head down. Boom.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got laid out. He did. He did. I don't think he ever came back after that. He didn't play after that.
He went to New York.
Lindros, yeah, for what? A half a season, and then he got concussed again, and then he had to call it. Yeah, he had to call it because I think the doctor said with him, if he took one more fucking hit like that, he would be like mush.
Yeah, well, that's like Chris Pronger. Chris Pronger's all fucked up.
Yep, Chris Pronger, Johan Franzen from the Red Wings. Yep, he's still to this day has some days where it's troublesome for him.
Yeah,
sure.
they definitely gonna have some brain stuff
in
the years to come. Definitely. So no, I mean that's why I wear glasses because my one eye's a little bit fucked up.
Yeah.
So hey,
how many fingers am I holding them up?
2, 4, 5, 2, 3. Fuck you.
Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be a good day. I mean, I don't have no big plans for the Super Bowl. I'm actually gonna just hang out with the kiddo. Probably go over to the dad's house and see him because
how is your dad?
He is out of the hospital. He is home. He actually called while I was doing this. He called me yesterday, and I forgot to call him back. So I should probably do that. Bad son award goes to me right now. He did call to wish me a happy birthday, and I should probably call him back. But he did call maybe 20 minutes ago. So that's number one priority after showtime is to hop in my car. Well, first of all, I got to eat, right? That's number one. Then I'm going to call my dad, and then I got to go pick up the kiddo. So that is how my day is going to go right now.
It's a pretty busy day.
Yeah, pretty busy day. And then I got a shit ton of unpacking and cleaning to do. And then I got to set up this sweet equipment that I got. So it's a jam-packed day for sure.
Hey, you can definitely tell we're dragging.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm sorry, guys. Like, I am totally in the mood to do a podcast, but like at the same point in time, I'm drained, and I'm just like, I just want to relax, and that will happen. But we will do. I mean, I'm down for a middle of the week show.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, we can do a middle of the week show.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely. I mean, there's so much shit that I want to talk about. Like, I took so much time the last 2 days, and I was like looking at like topics, things that are hot right now.
Yep.
Right. Like, do you think Biden shits his pants?
Absolutely.
We talked about that. Like Biden definitely shits his pants. Do you think Kamala Harris is a fucking freak in bed?
Not as bad as Hillary Clinton would be, though.
You think Hillary still gets it in?
Oh yeah, 100%.
You think Bill's still fucking banging that snatch?
100% all day long.
You think Bill is still smashing that snatch?
I would. Their daughter. I had a crush on their daughter. What was her name?
I don't know.
Not Hillary. What was the Clinton's daughter's name? Little curly redhead.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I think we should do a middle of the week podcast for sure.
Chelsea Clay.
Yeah, thank you. That's what it was. And yeah, I think we should do that. And I think I am gonna to get some food here is number one priority, and, and just chillax for the day. I think. Yeah.
So you ready?
I am, brother. I am. Are you?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready. So anyway, for me and Dan, it was nice seeing you guys this morning. I know we're a little. I personally take sleeping medication, and I took it way too fucking late last night. And Dan took his sleeping medication, which is known as alcohol. And
none of that. No, there was no alcohol consumed in the last week and a half, Chad. I'll be honest with you. I don't drink.
So we were dragging. Literally, Dan texts us at like 10 o'clock. He's like, what time we meeting up? I'm like, fuck, I'm just getting out of bed. Haven't even pooped yet. So
gotta get your morning shit.
For everyone over here at Morning Rants, thanks to Project X on the back scenes. Thanks for Sophia. You guys be good. We'll see you guys
later.